So the algemeiner, which was founded in 1972, very strongly with encouragement of the rebbe, and the rebbe actually gave the name algemeiner. Who else would give such a name? And explained to my father, because the newspapers to be all-encompassing, and algemeiner means general, all-encompassing. There was a while later, I'm not sure what year it was, there was some askonim, some activists in the community that had suggested to my father, maybe it's worthwhile to have a vad of rabbonim, rabbis, who will look over everything that goes into the newspaper, make sure it's kosher and proper articles and ads and pictures and so on. My father said, what, did you ask the rebbe? They said, it's mashma. They think the rebbe would like that. So my father said, instead of thinking and speculating, let me ask the rebbe directly. And my father had an opportunity, many opportunities. He was in Yechidus. And at some point in the Yechidus, my father says, there was some that suggested that maybe there should be a vad of rabbis to look over and oversee the newspaper. The rebbe smiled and said to my father, what are you going to do if they say to you to close down the newspaper? So my father said, no, if the rebbe says I should have a vad of rabbanim, in other words, a team of rabbis, and they said to close it down, of course I'll listen to them. The rebbe picked up his hands and said with another smile, he said, Vikum rabbanim, what do rabbanim have to do with pasking about a newspaper? Rabbanim have to paskin, have to rule that every free moment a person has, a Jew has to be used for learning Torah. Every second you don't learn Torah is bittul Torah. And the Alter Rebbe already says in the beginning of Tanya how serious of an issue that is. It says newspapers are for Jews who don't listen to rabbis or who don't ask rabbis. And when you put a word of Torah or Chassidus in a newspaper, then it reaches even such Jews. One more anecdote. The Rebbe, my father once told the Rebbe that some people are complaining that the algemeiner is not religious enough. And the Rebbe said, and probably others are going to say it's too religious. Now, I'm not suggesting that we learn lessons in every situation. We know when the Rebbe speaks to one person or one entity, it means that entity. And perhaps the algemeiner had a particular role to play. But it's interesting to know the Rebbe's cook, how he looked at something.